just a very short introduction, and thank you, Yannick, for the invitation. It was already a challenge for us to respond to this initiative, because when Yannick started to talk to me, it was like last October, and he said, Christian, we need you to make that cross-border things, but you have like 6-7 weeks to deliver. We want to achieve this before Christmas. Now I have 5 minutes talk, so I'll try to zip this into a 5-minute talk. This is the second challenge. Thank you. Briefly.
You have delivered on the first one.
Yeah. Let's try to deliver the second one. Gemalto, for those one who don't know, probably each of you in your pocket, you have a Gemalto device inside. You don't know it, but you have it. You have an identity card, you have an electronic passport, you have a banking card, you have a telecom card. This is what we do. And there's a lot of service we are delivering on top of this to secure the digital life of the end user. So this is what we are. Try to bring some colors. Nice. This is a technical architecture, to make it simple. But basically, what we try to achieve here is to have a cross-border e-government services available for each of the individuals. So a Finnish citizen could connect to a Spanish e-government portal using his mobile ID, Mobile Connect. Respectively, a Spanish one could actually connect to a Finnish government services cross-border. And this is possible to do, respectively, in each country, thanks to the architecture we put in place. So behind this, I will not cover the technical detail, but you have the Mobile Connect use of SIM application and client-server authentication. On both sides, on the Spanish side, there were, I think, more than 10 stakeholders involved into this project. Part of the team is here. Obviously, we are using Mobile Connect recommendations. So there's the GSMA, full compliancy, service discovery for end user, unique experience once they start to use the service. So this is what we achieve. Unique experience, strong authentication for the user. We're leveraging what we have done in Spain with Vodafone, and leveraging TeliaSonera, which was already using the mobile ID system over there. If I try to sum up a bit, what we try to achieve here is, in a single sentence, we transform the mobile network operation as an identity provider here. This is really what we are achieving. And in order to do that, there is essential or critical components you need to consider. So what we have around the Mobile Connect framework is, on one side, personal identity management services. On the other side, authentication services. So I think Mary covered a bit on that. But basically, we do association of the mobile phone number with some of the credential of the user, some of the identity attributes, and we manage it over the time. And we do as well strong authentication using the device and the mobile. So all of this, in Spain and in Finland, we made the connector possible. It's a service delivery we have done. There's a service portal, easy registration, and these kind of things. And this achievement is for government services, but it can be easily done and pushed to a private sector for additional services. There is no limited use case for that. My last slide. If now we project ourselves and look to the future, I agree, Mike. There's nothing that is 100% sure, and you reach a bridge somewhere at some point. But trust me, we are a company where we are committing to deliver that bridge the farthest possible. So we want to make sure our customers are still in a safe, secure mode to use this type of services. So if you look to the mobile phone and if you start to scratch on the back and dig into it, then it becomes a bit more complex and a bit more fragmented vision you can have. So if we look to the future now, we have mobile, but tomorrow, and we're talking about this during the show, there's a lot of Internet of Things coming on top of it. Already existing, we have electronic passport, we have electronic identity. We have made some projects where you have what we call derived credentials. So we are using electronic identity cards, and we are deriving credentials to make that mobile ID, mobile connect possible as a use case. So there's a lot of combinations. There's a lot of things you will see in the future coming on top of the existing mobile device we have today. Today we use SIM for security. We use mobile application. Tomorrow we'll use additional trusted executive environments to enable more security schemes and try to fill in the gap and not to reach that bridge for tomorrow, like usual. So there's a lot of vocabulary on my slide here, but things you need to consider going forward on using mobile ID. And trust me, we have already launched, I think, 18 projects, and there's commercial mass adoption of mobile ID services. In Finland is one of the case. There's many other countries where we have this experience, and we are keep a track on this. So you need to cover multi-credential for tomorrow. You need to cover multi-secure elements. So you need to open up. I mean, you need to open up. And I agree, Andreas, we need to have this, I mean, as an evolution path, right? So, and there are things you need to stick to is the regulation, some of the basics, like make sure the citizen is still in control of his credential. That's the basic. In some countries, they're actually asking the people to consent for exchanging information twice. So not only one, twice. So Brazil is a good example for that. So here, the solution you are looking for is manage persona, manage credential, manage secure elements, propose evolution paths to a security model, and also have that framework federation. And we really believe, as Gemalto, as a supplier, solution supplier, that Mobile Connect can deliver this promise. So we think that Mobile Connect can do that federation for the future. And not only for the e-government services we have done together, but for the private sector as well, obviously. And that closes my presentation.
Thank you, Christian.